Hello, I'm Scott Lewis, and this is my beautiful wife and business partner, Traci. This is a brief overview of eXp. We know you are curious why so many real estate agents are irresistibly attracted to eXp and are flocking to one of the fastest growing real estate companies in American history. You, like me, understand agents are tired of constantly having to start over, feeling like they're working tirelessly with no foreseeable end in sight. Constantly scrambling to find new clients and get deals done. Before now, the old-fashioned broker-owner model and the traditional franchise model have restricted the agents in many ways and have stripped away at the very heart of why we started real estate careers in the first place, stifling our ability to prosper, creating tons of restrictions that hamper the expansion of our business and limit our income streams. So there is never an exit strategy or any foreseeable break from the madness. All too often there are broken promises and grand illusions that are not at all what they seem. Ultimately, the stress on your family and your mental health leave you exhausted, never allowing you to create the time and money freedom you are looking to achieve. Until now. Can you visualize a company or a real estate brokerage platform where the agents all own the company and all work together harmoniously to build a worldwide real estate brokerage? What if they all own stock? And as the company grew, all the agents benefited from the increased value of the stock. Now imagine the benefits from the culture that is inspired by agents sharing ideas, lead generation techniques, and proven success strategies with all of their business partners around the world. What if there were no territories to limit where you grow or how big you become? And you didn't even pay any franchise fees. And imagine this, a cloud-based virtual office where you could work from anywhere and get the best training in the world right from your laptop or your mobile device. Wouldn't it be cool if this could happen? Well, it's happening, and in a big way. And if you're hearing this for the first time, you should take a few minutes and listen to what I'm about to say, because this is going to happen with or without you, and it could change the course of your future forever. eXp World Holdings LLC has all of the diverse solutions to grow your current real estate portfolio. Wouldn't you agree that one of the most important aspects of your real estate business and its longevity is your brand? The big boys want you to believe that you need their brand to succeed. eXp delivers a platform that encourages you to build and enhance your own brand. How surprised would you be to find out that a change in real estate is coming in equal or even greater proportions to the changes we have seen in industries like music, movies, transportation, and travel? What would the CEOs like Steve Jobs, Mark Zuckerberg, and Bill Gates tell you today if you posed to them the question, how can technology disruptors change the course of business, and how quickly can it happen? I want you to become aware of 4 real estate industry disruptors. eXp has recognized and created a platform of 4 disruptors that are creating major movement in the industry and is propelling a new age of agents and unprecedented opportunities. These disruptors, coupled with timing in the market, are redefining real estate and allowing agents around the world to change the course of real estate history and create financial freedom. These big disruptors are a revolutionary lead generation system, a live virtual cloud tech campus, the first of its kind agent-owned and publicly traded company, and last but certainly not least, a lucrative revenue sharing program. Let's get started. Traci, let's talk lead gen.
Since Alexander Graham Bell invented the telephone, brokers and trainers have seduced and convinced real estate agents that the only way to get ahead is to make tons of phone calls, day after day after day, pounding the phone and diminishing yourself to basically a glorified telemarketer. Cold calling isn't that effective anymore. The basis for all business is the flow of leads. The more leads you can create, the more money you will make. Doesn't it make sense that the future of real estate is based on technology and the core of your lead generation system is supported by the most technologically advanced systems available to drive, capture, and convert your leads? Unlike other companies that charge you monthly fees for lead generation tools and CRMs, eXp provides conversion, the best platform on the market, to all of its agents because we are agent-owned and eXp profits from the sale of real estate, not the sale of tools and training. Conversion is the Ferrari, and here's just a few of its capabilities. State-of-the-art mobile applications that will help you generate both buyer and seller leads and communicate with your prospects on the go. Predictive intellectual emails automatically sent to your clients and prospects when new and interesting properties first come on the market. Daily updates emailed directly to you with prospects that are ready to buy or sell. Can you imagine a company that provides you leads similar to the major players like Zillow, Trulia, and Realtor.com that are exclusive to you and at a fraction of the cost? Well, eXp will make it rain. Make It Rain, built by a team of experts, captures those pay-per-click leads at low cost with no contract and delivers them right to your CRM ready to convert. How dazzled will your clients be when they discover that their home receives tons more exposure than all of your competitors? This also means you will generate more leads for free and make a lot more money. You will now dominate your listing presentations because you are bringing more value through greater access to technology, which also means more money through more referrals. Our head of education and training has spent his entire career teaching agents how to generate leads and serve the needs of your prospects and clients to make you more money. Unlike most real estate companies whose trainers are pumping you up to make more cold calls. How did eXp create such a powerful platform for its agents? We built a VR cloud tech campus. Just like Netflix eliminated the late fees and long lines, and Uber replaced smelly cabs with luxury cars and friendly drivers, eXp has replaced the stuffy offices, fattening donuts, and billions of dollars in overhead with the flexibility to go mobile and work from anywhere. We are realtors, not computer geeks, but we all want to geek on call, right? Well, now you have a team of the best, ready to remove viruses, find your passwords, build websites, sync your emails, and solve those pesky tech issues we all deal with each and every day. Voila, working the magic is at your service. As we learned the hard way, traditional real estate companies want you to pay thousands of your hard-earned dollars for training. eXp understands with world-class training, you will sell more homes and make more money. eXp hosts hours of weekly live training geared toward helping you make more sales and generate more business using the technology at our fingertips. Best of all, you can attend convention caliber breakout sessions and training classes without all of the travel expenses. How cool is it that you can create your own avatar that looks and dresses just like you would if you had an unlimited clothing budget and a full-time dietitian? It's like being the star of a video game with all of your best friends, learning, growing, and collaborating right beside you. Many agents today are already working from home, but if you need an office, eXp has an elegant solution. Over the next 5 years, if you continue to work in your traditional stuffy real estate office, how many of those agents are ever going to buy or sell a house with you? That's right, probably about zero. eXp has a brilliant strategy for increasing your high-end referrals through our relationship with Regus Office Suites. Imagine working in a Class A environment surrounded by professionals with companies in some sort of transition. That's exactly how your business will be transformed using Regus. You'll drink expensive coffee and network with executives who may refer you clients and help you build your business. eXp has a national contract with Regus and it's thousands of locations all around the United States and Canada. And when you join us, you'll have free access to all of them. The compensation package for eXp may be the most generous in the real estate industry. Because we are agent-owned and there are no fat cats sitting in executive offices somewhere, eXp ensures that agents keep more of their hard-earned commissions. There's a true $16,000 cap regardless of where you work, and best of all, no franchise fees. Every agent is on an 80-20 split, and once you've paid your fair cap, there's a $250 transaction fee for the next 20 closings. Each transaction after that is only $75. E&O is only $30, and it caps after your 17th transaction each year. It might surprise you to know what a huge profit center E&O is for most brokers. eXp wants it to be fair for the agents. There's a $25 broker review for each transaction. Our broker is rewarded for helping agents grow their production instead of receiving a salary. Oh, and if you're with a company that has a cap, eXp will honor everything that you've already paid to that company, and then your cap with eXp will restart whenever your cap at your previous company would have reset. You can now see how powerful agent ownership is. For all of you top producers, we have a way for you to actually get most of your cap back. A great reward for attraction and retention of top producing agents and teams. Once you have paid your fair cap, plus an additional 20 transactions, you qualify to be vetted as an Icon agent. This program rewards you with $16,000 to be paid back with you in the form of stock in eXp. And so far this year, the stock is up over 300%. Because eXp encourages you to build an investment portfolio, eXp waives your split on 3 sides each year, because who wants to sell real estate forever? Startup costs are only $49 plus your first month's technology fee. For that $49, you get 1,000 business cards, gorgeous folders, a WordPress site, Real Satisfied Pro, a lead generation site, and tons of other stuff. The monthly tech fee of $50 is the only monthly fee that you'll pay to eXp. And again, eXp makes money from the sale of real estate and doesn't take advantage of its agents by charging a ton of junk fees. There's a $420 education fee taken from your first closing. Of course, the stock award will cover a lot of that. That's why as an agent, you're in a position to close more deals and keep more of your commissions. Now, Scott is going to fill you in on how eXp is transforming the lives of real estate agents by creating money and time freedom.
Does your current broker offer you an exit strategy that actually works? Highly unlikely. He doesn't want you to exit because he probably needs you to pay his overhead. Since eXp is a platform owned by the agents, the model allows you to create a very doable 5-year exit strategy. Traditional real estate models have been predominantly the same since 1906. Broker owners have capitalized on this for years to the detriment of the agents. Until eXp, agents didn't have any other options. The old-fashioned models are inherently adversarial. The fat cats that own the big brands squeeze the franchisees and make it difficult for them to earn a profit. The franchisee places pressure on the managers, and that trickles down to you, the agents. It's all about paying the overhead and salaries of the brick and mortar. This is one of the reasons why agents have found it difficult to ever create time and money freedom. The time has come for the company, broker, and agents to all work cohesively and reward the people that are in the trenches making deals happen, the agents. The engine that makes this all possible is exactly what we've been discussing. eXp is agent-owned with publicly traded stock. Here's how it works. eXp World Holdings, LLC is an over-the-counter stock. You can find it under the ticker symbol EXPI. All eXp agents can gain ownership in the stock many different ways. Doing what you're already doing, practicing real estate, you will earn common shares of stock. Anyone can buy the stock. On your first transaction, you will receive stock. When you cap, you receive stock. And when you attract other agents to eXp, you receive stock. And maybe the best is the discount program. You can take 5% of your commission on each deal you do and get the stock at a 20% discount. How cool is that? Most agents never invest any of their hard-earned commissions, and this is an optional program that really makes it easy for you to invest in your future. And finally is the Agent Icon program we have already discussed, and it is an excellent stock program for agents. Most importantly, as you gain more ownership by continuing to do what you're already doing, you participate in the success of the company, and a culture of tremendous collaboration is created. Now imagine eXp's most powerful pillar. We have saved the best for last. If you are a leader or an influencer and looking to build long-term residual income to create the ultimate time and money freedom, this is the pinnacle. eXp has leveled the playing field for all agents and brokers, and with this ingenious compensation model, you can literally have the same scalable growth opportunity that the few elite owners of major real estate companies control today. And dare I say it's even better, because eXp has eliminated the overhead and provided a portal in the cloud for agents to get all their issues resolved and to train to be better agents. It's truly genius, and here's how it works. Most traditional models reward their agents a pittance of the revenue, and it's usually in the form of profit share, which is determined after expenses. Agents that already belong to eXp are participating in revenue share, and that is always based on a percentage of each commission off the top, not off the profit after expenses. When you personally attract an agent to eXp, you get paid every time they do a transaction, up to a whopping $2,800 a year. And you get to do that as many times as you would like. And it gets even better. As a qualifying agent, every time one of your personals attracts an agent, you get paid up to $3,200 per year on each of those agents, and so on and so on, all the way down to 7 generations in your revenue share compensation plan. I'm going to show you a couple of examples. With this example, you might find it fascinating to see how you can quickly gain an additional $36,000 a year in residual mailbox money. In a 2-year period, if you only attract 6 capping agents in the first year, and in the second year, those agents attract 1 capping agent each, now, with just 12 people, you have a residual income of $36,000 a year. Remember, your cap is only 16, so now you're working at 100% and making an additional $20,000 a year. This is the power of agent ownership with revenue share. For those of you looking for total financial freedom, this example is for you. And I illustrate how in a 5-year plan you can create $360,000 residual annual income by attracting 10 capping agents and helping those 10 get 10, so that's 110 capping agents on your first and second generations. Now I assure you at that point it won't stop. And I can personally attest that in 6 short months I already had multiple agents on all 7 generations. It's easy to say that momentum will take over at this point, and now you're building an exit strategy and a lifestyle of time and money freedom. You and your family deserve it. Imagine how it will feel to release the shackles of stress most realtors face year after year after year. What would it be like if you were to feel irresistibly free every morning and to get up and live life on your own terms? To be able to provide the best of everything for your family and give your loved ones all the time and attention they deserve. What I mean is, when you look back on your past at certain events, you can realize that this is the start of a great new adventure.
Hey Realtor, Jake here with eXp. Hopefully you found that very interesting. Scott and Tracy are an amazing example of what can be done with this revenue share option. This is possible through a high level of technology and an extremely clever business model. If you're a real estate professional, even if you're happy where you're at, you owe it to yourself to find out what's going on with this business model. It's really pretty amazing. I'm happy to sit down and have coffee with you. We have weekly, almost weekly, lunch and learn, wine and learn. Reach out anytime. I'm easy to find. I hope you have a great day.